Hey, good morning, guys. This is Johnny Phillips. Johnny Sunshine. Always full of positive energy. It's Wednesday, about 10 past 8. I got a couple jobs to do today. I've got one guy, he's from New York, real nice guy. He owns a rental property down here that he bought. He's renting it out right now until he retires. But he's got a Delta tub and shower valve in the bathroom that he remodeled. Supposedly, he's got the correct cartridge he bought on Amazon and had it delivered to the house. The girl's waiting for me. I'll be there at 10. Then I got to put a water heater in this afternoon at 2 o'clock because the lady's dog is going to get a haircut. Yeah. So I'm a little tired this morning. I went yesterday and I just fucking pigged out, man. I ate way too much. I went to Detweiler's, which is my farmer's market. I got a ham and cheese sub, whole, we call them grinders in Rhode Island, but I haven't used that term in a long time. Foot long sub, ate that. I was still hungry, so I went and bought, they make their own guacamole and their own salsa. So I bought a tub of guacamole and a tub of salsa and a bag of white tortilla chips, paying homage to my Mexican friends. Anyways, so I ate half of that, half of the tub of guacamole and half of the tub of salsa, and then the salsa was last and it was a little hot. So, of course, I had to go get 2 scoops of peanut butter cup ice cream because they sell great ice cream there. And by the time I got out, plus I drank after eating the ice cream, I had to drink like a half a gallon of water. And by the time I got home, man, I drove in my driveway and one eye's closed. I'm like going into a carb coma. And yeah, so I can't eat like that. I do have a huge appetite. Let's see what this is. Somebody just drove in here. It looked like a septic tank truck. We're on septic in this neighborhood, city water and septic, which is great because my water bill's about $35 a month, and no sewer bill, which is nice. And good for me, they, right before I bought this house, they had redone the drain field. And I still have the old septic tank, but I haven't had any issues. I get it pumped every 3 or 4 years, depending on how many people are living here. But anyways, I took a few days off after my tirade about politics in Florida. Just had to get that off my chest. I lost some subscribers, just like I thought, which I don't care, to be honest with you. I'm not doing this to, you know, I hope you think what I talk about is interesting, but I sure as hell am not. You know, this is my channel, and that's who you get, me. If you don't like it, you know where the fucking exit is. And to my people who watch me and comment, thanks for putting up with me. I know I can be tough to be around. Very opinionated, strong will, and I'm not afraid to speak up a little bit, just like my mom. My mom was the same way. Thoughtful person, and definitely was not afraid to speak her mind. So for you guys who are hanging in there with me, thank you. I appreciate that. But it's back to work Wednesday. It's hump day. but it doesn't really feel like it because I've had a couple of days off, man. It's really slow down here for me. I mean, maybe it's because I went woke. I'm going broke. Anyways, so listen, I had my guy come over yesterday, my buddy, to talk about putting that AC unit in, and just a lot of money, man. It seemed like for me, for 4 or 5 hours work for a couple of guys. So I'm not gonna have him do that, and it is oversized for my guest house, so I'm probably just gonna go with a brand new unit. I think I got a price of like $3,400 for a good unit, totally installed with a 10-year warranty, all that stuff. So that's the plan. And this other stuff that I bought, it's too small for my main house, so I'm probably just gonna put it on Craigslist, and at worst just get my money back. If I can make $200-300 on it, sell it for $500 to somebody who needs it, they may think that's a great deal and they can come get it. So anyways, let me get off and get running. I have a problem. I can't find my leather case for my Leatherman. It's in here somewhere. My shit's all upside down and backwards, but I'll find it. So it's in my pocket right now, and I don't like that. But anyways, I'm gonna get moving, man. I've got shit to do today. Hey guys, so I just left this woman's house with the water heater. I just wanted to take a look at it. It's an A.O. Smith 40-gallon tall. It was the original water heater that was installed in the house when it was built in '05. And she lives in Massachusetts in the summertime. She's a kind of a snowbird, 6 months here, 6 months up there, and she doesn't want to take a chance. She feels like she's gotten her money out of that water heater. I know that the reason I'm her plumber is because she called me up on Christmas morning because they had no hot water. And she told me where she lived, which was right around the corner from my house. And I told her, I said, I'll come over. All she needed was an element. And so I came over on Christmas morning and got her going again. She had a bunch of people at the house, and it all worked out. She's been my customer ever since. And that was a long time ago. I'm not really sure when, but so I'm gonna go pick up this water heater so that I have it. I know exactly what I need: a 40-gallon tall ream, and I'll take this thing out and knock it out. I can't be there till 2:30, so it's just gonna make it easier for me to have the heater on my truck and take care of her. So I'm gonna head to the supply house and grab the heater and get on with my day, y'all. So I've talked to a few people. I talked to a girl at Home Depot about, I went there the other day, and honestly, there were like the normal troops that show up in the morning. Immigrants, nowhere to be found. Home Depot was empty. And I asked the girl, I said, hey, have you seen a slowdown since this bill got passed? And she said, absolutely. She said, the people are leaving, man. They're just getting out of here. You can only get kicked so many times, before you get fed up with it. But it is what it is. We're not better off without them, I can tell you that. Let me go get this heater. Hey guys, so I'm here at this job. I'm 20 minutes early, and I'm tired, man. It's almost 10 o'clock, man, and I'm tired. I did have a rough start this morning. My Mr. Coffee, who's been a good neighbor. I started a pot of coffee, got about, I don't know, a quarter of a cup of coffee made, and it just shit the bed. It fucking stopped working. So I immediately went into panic mode, looking for old ones. You know, sometimes I break the pot, and I still have the old machine. I searched around for that, couldn't find it. I did find an old coffee pot, you know, that you heat water up on the stove. So I took the little button out of the bottom of the Mr. Coffee thing where you put the coffee in, and I made my own coffee by heating up water on the stove, and I gotta tell you, it really didn't taste good. It was a terrible. Coffee is such an important part of my life. Waking up in the morning. Gussie pissed on my foot because he was so happy to see me, and then I walk over and the coffee pot stopped, and I was like, is this a sign? Is this the universe telling me something today? Between warm dog piss on my foot and my kitchen floor that I just cleaned, I don't know. The day will let me know. Yeah. So I'm here to replace a Moen, I mean not a Moen, a Delta cartridge. This guy, for some reason, has a fixation with his hose bibs. Check all the hose bibs. I think it's because he lives up north, and maybe that's an issue up there every year. But, you know, the first time I came here, I walked around the house and said, hey man, you don't have any issues with your hose bibs. But he wants me to flush the water heater. I don't think it needs to be done, but we'll go ahead and do that. I do like to, one way to do it, especially when it's CPVC, you could put air in on the top of that, on the, you know, close the cold valve, put a hose on there and push the water out with air from the top, and you don't get that turbulence. It's just a nice even push out of the valve at the bottom. I don't do many flush the water heater jobs. They are self-cleaning for the most part. If anything, you need to clean your aerators. But anyways, I'm just gonna waste some time. It's I've got about 18 minutes before I can knock on the door and be on time, so I'm just gonna take this opportunity to sit here and try to wake up. Very tired, man. Between the allergy medicine that I take, the Benadryl, my antipsychotic drugs, my happy pills. I'm just tired today, man. Just tired, you know. Anyways, so I'm a couple minutes early, but this lady's not answering the door. Maybe she's in the shower or something. I don't know. I'll wait until 10 and then call her. See what's up, man. Well, so much for this service call. I guess the woman, she called me last night and left a message, and I did not get it. I don't monitor my phone at night, unfortunately for me on this one. But she's not there, man. Her car broke down. It's an older Hyundai, and she says she's having a hard time getting parts. She's stuck somewhere. But she's gonna reschedule it for Friday, which is fine. I'm not sweating it. She seems like a nice person. So I'm just gonna head back to my neck of the woods. I just got a call about a dishwasher. And it doesn't seem to be working right. I always recommend a guy, a friend of mine, Carl's Appliances. He specializes in all of that stuff. He's got a well-stocked truck, and I'm not going to charge people to go out there and say, well, I can't fix this. So I just give him his number, and he takes care of him, man. He's a good guy. He's like me. He's on reduced hours, reduced work hours. He's in his early 60s, and just not going to work himself into the ground. So anyways, that's it for this video. It was very exciting, I'm sure. Had you on the edge of your chair. She's got a couple issues with shower valves in there. One of them is a Delta. I'm sure the other one is a Moen Posi Temp. One is low pressure. I probably could take the flow restrictor out of the shower head, take it off, make sure it's flushed out and clean. But she's going to reschedule that for Friday. So I'll do this water heater today. If something else comes in, I'll do that. But, you know, when I put a water heater in, that's a pretty good day's pay. And I'm cool with that. If I could do one a day, I'd be a happy man. Hey guys, that first job that I had fell through. The lady's car broke down. She's not going to be able to make it today. She's rescheduled for Friday at 10. So I just called my water heater lady, and she's gonna let me head over there. It's about 10:30 right now, 10:25. It'll take me less than, 2 hours to do this water heater. She also said she burned up her garbage disposal. It really smells like electrical burning when she runs it. She put a bunch of limes in there or something, I don't know. We'll check it out. Hopefully she won't need another one, but I carry them on my truck. I've got two. I've got a Badger 5 and a Pro 750. I'm sure she just wants the Badger 5, so this may have worked out great. I can do a garbage disposal, which is pretty good money, and water heaters also. So when you're given lemons, you make lemonade, or limeade in this case. Alright guys, so I'm here at this water heater job. I did just check her garbage disposal. It's definitely it's about 10 years old. I've got enough pipe here. I'm going to cut this off with a mini hacksaw. I'm going to glue a coupling on here, and then finish this up with, I'm going to put a shark bite ball valve once I get this cut. I need to pump this thing down. These valves are just terrible. I could see that this is my buddy's business, Terry's Plumbing. I worked for him for a little while. These units, they have the meter right inside the garage. But there was obviously another one of these cheap valves here that broke, that needed to be replaced. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get this guy pumped down. Most likely I'll go in right from the top. The breaker panels here, it's gonna be a pretty easy deal. Figure out which one's which here. Water heater, AC, air handler, water heater, third one up. All right, so let me get my thing, stop pumping her down. Alright guys, we got this thing pumping down. Got good flow coming out. I flushed the sediment in the bottom of it into that planter area, so I'm flushing clean water out now down the driveway. Shouldn't be an issue. I'm gonna go ahead, I have to shut the water off. As you can see, this 6 or 8 inch width might be an issue. We'll deal with it if it is, but kind of short. Alright guys, so that took about, I don't know, 5 minutes to pump down. This bollard here is code in Sarasota for water heaters in the garage. Keep people from, you know, pushing them through the wall into the house sometimes. This guy's ready to come out. Okay, so the real concern here is this power. So, gotta get this guy in. So when I get into a situation like this, the first thing I do is hook up the power, just to be safe. I need to get this camera up a little higher, guys. She's doing something because that meter's spinning like crazy up there. Like I said, I just want to, first thing I want to do is get this electric hooked up. I usually just use the same plate when I go from ream to ream, but seeing this is an A.O. Smith, the plates don't line up, so it's just a matter of switching that. I don't think the ground wire was even hooked up on this water heater because it just came right out without disconnecting it. It's just got a screw in it. Come on, baby, what's your fucking malfunction? Yeah. I gotta say, I think that's the shortest supply to a water heater I've ever seen. Crazy. But when you're bidding these jobs, and you know you're the tightest, you're the cheapest bid, man. You're not giving anything away, not even 6 inches of pipe or wire. So that will go like that. It's hot in here, guys. Summertime is here. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I put the screw on, but they didn't tighten it down around anything. You know, that's some good shit. That's a good workmanship there. So the code states that this shall be a machine screw. Jeez. Got a little bit on me that time. Yeah. All right. All right, so we're good. I just gotta get my stuff now. That fucking meter is just spinning like crazy. What the fuck is she doing? Look at. I What's happening? I don't know. Alright, let me get my shit, man. Just one thread down, guys, just to make sure you're not sending any of this Teflon into a cartridge or a lav or a toilet or whatever. Not a toilet on the hot side, but hey now. Hey man, that ain't right. Guys, so I got myself a new can of rectum seal, a little bit of mustard. I realize I do most of my ERs, I do them on, which one called? Water heaters. Where the fuck is my other thing there? I do a lot of ER on water heaters, you know. That was left-handed. Yeah. That's pretty good for left hand. These are these new shark bites they're coming out with. Supposedly they're better, same price, just got a stainless steel. Not really sure what that's all about. I'll have to look into it, but the last time I bought them, I did get one of the normal ones that I get, and then the other three were had that band on it, so not really sure what that's all about yet. We shall find out. So this relief valve just needs to go down to the floor in the back. I like to keep it away from where a person or a kid could be, but this is the new code down here that they can't go outside. So who am I to argue? I don't go crazy tightening these up. I'm gonna come over, roll up a 45. Let me get some more fittings. Oh, I've been at my house for 20
Oh my God.
21 or 22 years, and I have accumulated.
So much stuff, right?
Yeah, the more space you have, the more crap you have.
It is so true. Oh my God. Yeah. And you always say, I mean, look, I'm saving all these stupid boxes. For what? And then what am I going to do with these empty boxes? I'm like, well, just in case.
Yeah. But as soon as you throw them out, you will need them.
I know. What is this? Oh my God, I've got a car seat. One of the kids' car seats. What the heck? I wonder if I'm supposed to send that back to my daughter. Oh, jeez. I wonder what I'm supposed to do with this.
Okay.
Call her.
So I'm going to go with the street here. And then regular.
Oh my God, so much stuff. Oh, I didn't know if you needed to move that bike.
No, we're fine.
Perfect. Okay. Yay! You're okay. You're okay. Good girl.
Alright, so guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll this 45, which is a little hard to do. So that goes like that, and that goes like so. Okay. Oh, you son of a bitch. I should have used a street and a straight. That's what I should have done, boys. I messed up. Son of a bitch. Gotta try this again, man. I needed a street and a street. I do this with these pipes, not stubbing. I always gave myself like 10 inches, man, coming up from a heater. So this is gonna go like that. That's gonna go like that. Boom, boom. That's tight as this 2 cup pint, y'all. So, challenge. I may have to slide this water heater this way just a tad. If I can get it to come, that's it. That's all she wrote, Jackson. So this is gonna go like so. And this is gonna go like so. Like this and like that and like this, you know. Yeah. There. And there. Okay. Who the fuck needs a tape measure? Who needs a tape measure doing this stuff anymore? Man, I could do a whole rough end. Seriously. There's only a couple measurements on a whole rough end that you actually need a tape measure to make. The rest of the shit you can just, you know, get it close. And there's just that last piece needs to be the right measurement. It's about placing that, the fittings, you know, in the center of the ditch you dug, basically. So, what we got here? We're gonna go like so. All right, so this is gonna be a wham bama. Thank you, mama. all these 6 fucking glue joints all one time. Are you kidding me? Who does that? Who? Johnny Phillips does. Alright, so I'm gonna direct my attention to here. I'm gonna shut this valve off. And I'm going to cut this valve here. I gotta get a mini hacksaw because there's no room. So we're gonna get a little bit of water here. Gotta put a valve in. Yeah, there we go. Coupling and a piece of plat. Stick a rag in this pipe and it'll just whip the water right out of there. I need to put that there, and then I want my valve right so. So these new valves, they don't come with a sleeve in them, man. And very easy to put together. Easier than the other ones, according to that, what just happened. All right, so I'm gonna glue this coupling on here. With my Florida 1 step. Now I'm gonna shut this valve. Okay, so this one's higher. It looks like I'm gonna be able to go straight in with a straight 90 and a 90, which is great because I'm running low, Joe, on this. I got enough room to bend that in. I'm gonna stick this in there, make sure I clean this end up. Watch how easy this goes in, guys. Wow. A lot easier, man. A lot easier. Uh-oh. Can't cut the fucking handle in half on the thingamajiggy. Thingamahoozy whatsy. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Okay, so this spins. That's what's great about these. I gotta bring that over there and you'll be able to lift that. Okay. That's what's great about these fittings, is I don't have to worry about this fitting being perfectly straight on there, you know, because I can turn it. Because I can turn it, y'all. I just need a nice little piece, man. There you go. When in Rome, do like the Romans. Dig it? You know what that means? They use CPVC here. Who am I to complain? That's my quote of the day. When in Rome, do like the Romans. Get it? Some guys would leave that. Just get in the habit of wiping your joints, man. Every one of them. Copper, everything, man. Don't use your finger either and wipe it on your pants. Get a goddamn rag, man. Look like a bum showing up for work every day with a fucking pair of pants with one leg's yellow. So this is off. This, my friends, is done. I just need to put a garbage disposal in. This took me about 45 minutes, I think, if that. I'm gonna go throw this garbage disposal in while this glue sets up, and gather all this shit up. So Milwaukee said that an M18 battery will last 100 hours. Shit. If it lasts 2 days with this light, I'd be lucky. Just being truthful, guys. They tend to, you know, exaggerate a little bit with this shit. You know what I'm saying, man? So I've got a battery charger for my Milwaukee. I can't seem to find it. I only have 5 M18 batteries. And I'm hoping, the one bad thing about these things is it's very easy to plug it in somewhere where you're not working and leave it on the job. So that's one downside of you know, these battery operated tools, especially with the price of the batteries now. I mean, you're talking a ton of money, man. They went from 50 bucks to 170 now. Yeah. Okay, so this is off. I'm just gonna let this sit until I'm ready to get out of here. Let me get the garbage disposal and get set up in the kitchen.